Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the unused Tf2's 2 unusual effects, because this is something that actually really interests me. And I do have an old privated video of this, but that video was shit. The information was wrong, everything was wrong about it. I just didn't like it, so it's privated now. But I'm making an updated version of that video. So let's get onto it. So first off, we have which is a pretty cool effect name, to be honest, and it's definitely a low tier effect. It's most likely not done yet, but it looks like shit. It's just basically like the achievement thing, but just like around your head, which I don't think that would look good. Next up is just balloon. Balloon's an effect that would also be low tier, and from what I can see, it's probably just an effect that it would probably just be like a balloon that orbits your head, which obviously would be pretty low tier. Also, one more thing I would say about this probably also is unfinished. I mean, it looks pretty unfinished, and they probably would have added something else to it, but from what it is now, it does not look good. Beams 1_new style. Now, this was actually in the game for a short while, and it replaced sunbeams sometime in 2011, and there is a mod to restore it, which I'll link in the description if you guys want to see it. But it looks alright and looks sharper than sunbeams. But I do prefer the current version of sunbeams over this, and I think Valve should add an option to switch between these, because I think this would look pretty cool as well, and it would be pretty cool to be able to switch between them without having to like open up your custom folder and add it in or add it out with the mod. Next up, we have a whole line of effects, and that's the Beanie Effects. And this is a whole line that was never released, and honestly, they're not too exciting. They kind of just look like a cosmetic, you know, and these would be cool on like a misc, as then you can combo them, but other than that, they're not really anything too special, and these would also probably be very low tier. Alright, next up we have circling, glow, and skull, and these are just another addition of the circling unusual effect, and they look okay, but they would probably be on the same tier as circling Tf2, which, you know, isn't amazing, and I mean, these look pretty alright, but other than that, they're not really anything special. Halo is a pretty alright one. I still think that Cheetah's Lament looks better, even though it's not unusual. But this would maybe go around for 100 keys on some high tier hats. It's definitely like an idea, and I think Valve should just like add a bit more to it. Maybe make it like, just add a bit more to it, I would say. Like, it kind of looks just a bit plain as it is right now. Orbit is actually probably one of the most interesting ones to me, because this could be from the Invasion update, or it could be from the cancelled space update that we've been hearing about quite often. And it's basically like nuts and bolts. Now time for another line of unreleased robo effects, and these are the sparkler effects. These honestly don't look too bad, but it would be on the same level as like purple and green confetti. But these would be pretty cool to combo with other unusuals, like the green sparkler with scorching or a green energy. That would look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now let's get on to the Halloween effects. Now, Orbit Full Moon _ Cloudy is a pretty solid effect, and it was supposed to be released in the Scream Fortress 2014 update, but Valve decided to add more flashy and like completely different looking effects from these. But it kind of seems like Valve was intending to add like Halloween effects like they released in 2011, 2012, you know, like Cloudy Moon and stuff. But this would 100% be God tier now, and it might even be more expensive than Cloudy Moon as it orbits the head. And this would look sick to combo with like Cloudy Moon or Harvest Moon. But I mean, it's too bad they haven't released these, to be honest. Alright, for our last one, we have Storm Blood. Now, this was supposed to be released in 2014. But honestly, I can't tell how much this would go for, because it's on like the same level. It's not on the same level as Knife Storm, but it's similar. And anyways, I do like the effect, and I would love to see Valve release these like Halloween effects in a future Scream Fortress update. But this would be pretty like alright. It'd basically be like Blizzard Stormy Storm, but just like red and without any of the lightning. It for the video. It's a pretty shorter one, I would say. But honestly, I'm really enjoying making these YouTube things, and I also got my first donation recently, but the guy said that he didn't want to be shouted out, so I'll fulfill his request. And I just want to say thank you guys. I've also gained like a ton of new subscribers, which I'm pretty glad about. So I'll see you guys in the next one.